Okay, let's do part 2 of that reading because my camera shut down on me and I got to keep track of it. I don't know why that happened. I think that's like about as good as it's going to get for video angle. Too many cards on the table. Okay, recap. This is for Pisces, Virgo. We're just calling in that energy that kept bleeding through on all the readings so I can hopefully get this off my table and get back to the Virgo reading I was going to do. Recap, we got a boss daddy, fake flexing, hustling, caught a case in their head. It cut off somewhere around just after this Wheel of Fortune energy. So recap, this person is having a communication issue with you. They see you as a high value person. Queen of Coins, Queen of Swords, somebody who has boundaries, somebody who has very clear communication methods, knows what they want, doesn't put up with bullshit, nurturing, mother energy. This person does come across as somebody who is typically very confident, shows up in King of Wands and Emperor energy, but that can be somebody who's a bit standoffish or cold as well, does not express themselves emotionally very much. So what I was getting in the other part of the reading was saying that is something to do with this person lacking the ability to communicate their emotions and needs with you. This person comes across as somebody who is possibly a deactivating avoidant when it comes to attachment styles. I think I got a little bit into that. We'll get into it more. But what this person is facing is normally they are a little more confident, but it seems like you scare the living shit out of this person and give them an anxiety attack every time they try to communicate with you, or they have this issue of running away from their feelings. So I think we ended up talking about this Queen of Swords energy, them recognizing a pattern within themselves that has led to a failure to enter into this Two of Cups union, a relationship, a proper connection with them, because under this Queen of Swords energy, it is flipped around, upside down, with that small offer. So this person seems to be evaluating and having an epiphany about how they have a toxic style of communication and attachment. Okay, so let's move on to caught a case. It looks like this person caught a case of some sort of feelings. They kept their feelings silent. They may have made some attempt to hint at their feelings. However, it looks like this person suffers from sort of lack and self-doubt mentality regarding their desires towards this connection. I do see the Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, Five of Cups here, indicating this person may not have expressed themselves to you, that they had genuine feelings. Oh, shh. Quit barking. Every time my dog hears something, sorry. Go lay down. They may have come towards you in a sense that indicated they were just seeking, a sexual connection. They may have come towards you in that King of Wands energy. They may be comfortable expressing themselves in a desire sexual way, but not in an emotional way, because they have some sort of self-doubt when it comes to their performance in that aspect. Okay, Three of Swords. This person may have been married or in a long-term connection in the past that failed to produce their Ten of Cups, ending up single, or this could be the way they are viewing this situation. They may be viewing this as, because they caught a case of feelings and didn't express it, it led to a Three of Swords situation where they missed an opportunity on their Ten of Cups, and now they are sitting here in loss, grief, or regret. They may have missed the opportunity, again, because they may have been married and divorced in the past, or in a long-term committed relationship that failed. If it did, I'm guessing it has to do with their inability to express their thoughts and feelings. Back to that butterfly over the mouth, the cycles, the polluted way of connection they have. Moving on, whistleblower, reverse summertime. I was here at some point, and that's where the video cut out. This person failed to grow this connection, possibly in summer, but it's flipped upside down, so it could indicate winter as well. it is showing me that this connection did not grow because this person was afraid of betrayal, loss, exposure, being at a risk with you, risking putting themselves out there, risking expressing their feelings to you, made this person feel exposed in some way. There may have been work issues connected to that they had dealings with. Like, I mean, it could have been, they could have been pulled away to some sort of significant financial burden regarding work. That's something that's coming up for me as well. But this person seems to have this Temperance, Hanged Man energy. These two cards came out together, indicating that the timing was either not right for growth of this relationship, or that this relationship made this person feel exposed and weak even, because the Temperance is that energy of divine timing, having patience for something to develop, having patience for something to grow, slowed down growth, the wrong time for growth. Hangman is like giving it to the universe and saying, you know what, it's up to the universe. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It will happen when it's supposed to happen. 10 of Pentacles, reverse, Queen of Cups, Judgment, and the Magician. This person made some sort of decision not to nurture, give to, and accept your cup of love, your feelings, your emotions. They may have just shut down on it. Again, that avoidant attitude. 10 of Pentacles indicates they may have shut down on it due to work. Again, back to that work and running away. Hustling energy I'm picking up. I think this person may have rejected the situation because something else was going on in their life and the timing was wrong. It wasn't expected. It wasn't something they felt like they could put their energy into. Surrendered the connection to the universe and were like, it's out of my hands. I have stuff to do. And just walked away. Sorry, trying to move some stuff so I can move my chair. Okay. So they made a judgment call about a manifestation. They may have had something that was significantly important to them to do with 10 of Pentacles, multi-generational wealth, abundance, family building, businesses, something to do in this person's energy around their finances and material manifestations trumped and came before any sort of emotional connection with you. They made a judgment call to walk away because they were working on some sort of material manifestation in their life at the time. Uninvited guest with this catching a case of feelings is being caught off surprise by accident, a big change and a moment of decision directly connected to this alchemy and ancestor guides. This person may have had a sense of feeling divinely guided to you, divinely guided to a situation. Whatever the case is, it appears that it was something that was unexpected, uninvited, a connection this person did not plan on being in at this time. Because clarifying that, you have the Emperor. This is somebody who can be very firm. It's a fatherly figure. It's a business figure. It's somebody who is in that Emperor mode of making plans, following through with plans, conquering entire nations energy. So business, material manifestations, staying in control, having a plan, being considered the person that guides and leads. It comes out again here in the clarifier cards. And clarifying that energy is your 9 of Swords and your 6 of Pentacles. So again, that uninvited guest energy and working on something to do with finances, work, material manifestation that was going on in this person's energy. 9 of Swords is like anxiety, depression, fear, guilt, rehashing things in your head. I get this energy of like someone who was very focused, driven, firm. Emotionally, the King of Emperor, holy shit, I need some coffee, sorry. The Emperor is somebody who doesn't really express a lot of emotion. They do this because they don't want to let their guard down, and they are very driven and very focused when it comes to material goals. This can be somebody who is heavy into controlling things around them. They don't like unexpected things. They don't like unexpected emotions, connections, relationships, or things they feel that they don't have power to control. And they get scared. The Emperor does not like unknown things. So in a future position, the Emperor would really be uncomfortable because they're looking at the future, the unknown, things that they can't control. They can control what's here, what's now. Something to do with this energy is indicating they did not like the unexpected connection here that they came into because it gave them some sort of anxiety or loss of control sensation. So they didn't feel like they could either give equally to it at the time, or they breadcrumbed, gave very little because they didn't want to put a lot of time, commitment, effort. This is not a big investment. When it comes to the Six of Pentacles, it's small give and take, right? So it seems like this person gave very small, breadcrumbed, wasn't sure about the connection, maybe felt that the connection was a risk to them, their status, their job, their work, their time. The Emperor is somebody who takes their time, their energy, their material possessions, work very, very seriously, and they don't like to let unexpected circumstances or people interfere with their goals and ambitions. Moving on, we have in their head. This person is really up in your head, heavy up in their head, thinking about you though. So obviously something shifted here where this person may have felt like they could just walk away from the connection, let it go, move on, whatever the situation was, but that's not happening. In their head is also that same energy. Try to show you cards because I can't get them all on camera right now. Nine of Swords in your head, that's that same living rent-free in someone's head. You're holding space there and they're not able to let it go. Okay. So this person has this urge, this thought, this process going on where they're having sleepless nights, you're living rent-free about transforming the situation. What really comes out to me again is that butterfly card. So that's recognizing the cycle and the communication issue is a problem in the beginning. And then you have transform, newborn, and evolution. You've got that butterfly again. This is indicating to me that this person wants to radically communicate with you, transform the communication style, come out with some sort of information towards you, revolving chemistry. They feel drawn to you in a very passionate way. That card reminds me of the Lover's card. The Lover's card being sometimes a choice between two different people or a choice whether or not to pursue a relationship that you have a very strong connection to. Page of Cups indicates, again, like that newborn on the transformation card, Page of Cups would be an emotional new beginning, something young, something fresh, under that change and radical transformation energy. It gives me the sense this person is up in their head trying to find a way to start with a clean slate from the beginning, start new, restart with you, and try to find some way to convince you. Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Pentacles really shows me this person's scared that if they try to offer you some form of new beginning and ask you to give them another chance, they're going to have to explain everything that happened here where they breadcrumbed, led you on, gave very little. They may have been dishonest. They may have lacked communication and ran away to work. This person's afraid that if they make this offer to you, that you're going to turn it down. And they know the only way that they can come at this is if they explain all of that other stuff, put it on the table, and let you decide if you're going to give them a clean slate from zero, like a new beginning, start fresh, right? Here we have Queen of Pentacles, Strength, and the Knight of Pentacles. This person views you as somebody they want to give to, somebody who's nurturing towards them. You're probably like a pretty reasonable person, and they know it. They see you as mothering, nurturing, well-to-do, very calm, collected in your presence. Strength. Whew. Taming the beast. I'm trying to get this out before my camera decides to be dumb and cut off. Hold on. Yep, we're still recording. Okay. It's shut off 3 times now when I'm trying to record this. So obviously there's a big energy blockage here when it comes to communication and expressing this energy from this boss daddy entity here on the entity, whatever. Okay. So your presence, that's what I'm seeing. A radical transformation, need to match your energy almost. Because this is where I start to see a lot of doubled up energy on this side of the table specifically, starting with uninvited guests, heavy on the Emperor energy, heavy on the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Coins energy, doubled up energy there. Where was I going with this? Okay, so this person sees you as somebody who's strong, somebody who has tamed the beast within. The beast within would be your fight or flight response. So you come off to this person as somebody who is materialistically stable, but also within yourself, emotionally stable, somebody who doesn't kick into that fight or flight response. You're somebody who is calm and looks at things in a clear way. Queen of Swords 3 times on the table. That makes sense to me. Knight of Pentacles would indicate that you're very, or this person has been moving very slow. They want to take some sort of slow movement with you to work on the situation, plan a path forward, or they see you as somebody who takes your time in making decisions. You're not jumping into things like the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords would. You're not really rushing into things, so to speak, in your life. You're somebody who's stable. This could be an indication, collect my thoughts here, that the way you're presenting yourself, guys, recording, back, out, now, go, take the dog. Bye. Come back in like 10 minutes, okay? You're so loud. Okay, that's what I'm trying to explain. To this person, they don't like communicating their feelings, their emotions. The way you respond to this person, though, shows them that you're stable, you're balanced, you are safe to approach in some sort of way, even though they appear to be scared shitless of you. And going back to that, like, avoidant attachment style, to an avoidant, if they pull away and you chase after them, or you're like up in their messenger like, why did you say this? Why did you do that? Why did you run away? Why aren't you answering my calls? Why aren't you responding to... If you do that and you're like really anxious towards an avoidant, they will run further away. It looks like maybe communication style for you is a lot more relaxed and you're just like, whatever. If you're not communicating communicating the way I communicate and you're not on my level, then I'm just going to go off and do my own thing and cut my losses, focus on me, focus on myself, work on what's important to me and give to myself. So that might actually be something that's super appealing to this person as an avoidant. Okay, back into in your head with pet. That is an energy, and it also came out with honor though. Those 2 cards came out together. And that's happened a few times with this energy, if I recall. So a pet is something warm, familiar, something that brings you comfort, something that a pet is somebody that is relaxing, calming, familiar, makes you feel warm, makes you feel at home. This person has some sense with you, and that is a name that, like, not here, it's not common, but in other countries like the UK, to refer to somebody as like pet, as like a nickname, a pet nickname. This person feels fondness for you. They feel like they could relax around you and take off the facade, take off the mask. In this next card, They are literally taking off the mask, the false beliefs, the false persona that they are wearing. So if this person feels like they've been fake flexing with you, they also feel like they have this desire to show you the true self, take the mask off, expose themselves a little bit here. Following that up, we have Justice times 2. That was another energy. I got the Justice card to clarify that. So that would be finding balance, doing the right thing, coming through for somebody. The Justice card is the balancing of the scales. So she's holding the scales of justice and balance, and then the sword in her other hand. So that has a lot to do with mental power, balancing out this connection mentally, giving to it equally, providing some sort of answers and knowledge to you that they feel like they actually owe you in some sense, demasking themselves. Because Two of Pentacles, again, that is finding balance between material and spiritual. Material, what you want, what you're achieving, and then what you feel, what you desire. And then again, that's with the Queen of Swords, you. So coming to the Queen of Swords with some sort of offer that is balanced, that is fair, that provides clarity and justice to you so that you can make that decision on whether or not you want to pursue a new beginning with this person. Let me just double check, make sure my camera didn't shut off again. I've been having some technical issues. 21 minutes, okay. Last set of cards here. Well, it's not. I got a couple clarifiers for divination cards. Okay. High Honor also came out with that. That is dignity, works, lineage, awards. Connecting to that though, and then reading it vertically, you have chemistry, taking off the mask, because these 3 cards came out together. Reunion, soul ties, Venus, love offers, and karma, balance, justice. So heavy amount of information going on in this person's head where they're recognizing that you have some sort of soul tie, soulmate connection, that they have an offer they want to make you, that brings justice to this situation and balances out with you. They really want to come together with you. They really want to get this offer on the table because they're feeling divinely guided. They have massive chemistry. They feel like they've been wearing a mask and hiding their feelings, intentions, or true self from you. Like I said, I read both ways. Soul ties, love offers, and karmatic cycles, justice. Karma is good or bad. It could indicate this person feels like they are divinely guided for you to learn a lesson in life, and that you're the one who's going to teach them that lesson. Going back to that honor card, dignity, lineage, awards, connecting that with these cards surrounding it, it shows me that there probably is a very strong soulmate or twin flame connection going on here, especially since we have double down on the Emperor, double down on the Justice card, double down on the Knight of Cups, double down on the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Coins, whichever way you want to call it. That would indicate there might be mirroring energy, twin flame energy, soulmate union incoming on this one. Where was I now? I keep getting lost. Too many cards on the table. Oh shit, sorry, my dog's eating something. No! Where did you get this worm? Guys, you literally cannot leave things out here with the dog. I don't even know what this is from. You left your door open, the dog's eating things. Yeah, your door was open, the dog's eating your stuff. I don't know what it is. This is what happened to my last stand for recording because it was tabletop and the dog ate it. Okay. Sorry. Go. I'm still recording. I heard the dog eating. I don't even know. What is this? Here. Whatever this is, the dog was eating it. And it came out of the bedroom. Okay, these kids need to stop leaving stuff everywhere because my dog will freaking eat anything, including my stands for recording with. Okay. Now we are moving on to this karma. This person feels like there's some divine guided chemistry, twin flame, soulmate connection, or at least that's what this person's feeling. They're thinking about that though. That's like coming out from under the card, the energy of being in their head. So this is something they are thinking about themselves, okay? So, go lay down. Oh my God, I gotta get this recording done. Is it still recording? Yes, we're good. Okay. We're almost there. Under this is an energy of Knight of Cups. This is somebody who's fantasizing, romanticizing, daydreaming about you, daydreaming about coming forward with an offer of love. And Seven of Coins, that is somebody who is wanting to put in work, wanting to grow something with you. They're evaluating what they have to work with and trying to figure out how they're going to sow those seeds, plant those crops, make this project, this love offer materialize. They're trying to figure out how to, they're planning out what they want to do with you, basically in their head. And then again, clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have Knight of Cups, doubled up energy, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. This is some sort of recognition that there could be competition or conflict. This could be internal conflict for themselves or external conflict. They might feel like there's competition for your affection here. They may feel like you have an offer from somebody else or someone else in the picture. Another Knight of Wands, somebody else who has romantic feelings for you. That could be a conflict for this person's connection. That could be part of the reason that they have that crossroads energy and pulled away. They may feel like there's someone else in the picture or a conflict here that could prevent them from taking quick action towards you, or they could be feeling like you are a person who would draw a lot of attention. So that Knight of Swords could be showing me this person's feeling an overwhelming urge to rush towards you because they're afraid of competition for your affection, okay? Under that Seven of Coins, we clarified that with the Three of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands came out with the Eight of Wands, and then the Seven of Pentacles again. So this is basically reading to me like evaluating what you have to work with, wanting to come together and work on it with you. Seven of Wands is self-defense. Okay, so this person feels defensive about something in relation to what they have to work with, or feeling defensive and an urge to rush in because they think there's competition for your affection. And so now that could be sparking that stage fright energy was saying at the beginning, because they could be afraid that you're going to shoot them down because you have other options now. Right? Kind of how it comes across to me, because you get this big energy of Eight of Wands. That's fast movement, lots of messages, lots of action. Seven of Wands is defending your actions, defending your moves, feeling defensive in some sort of way. Yeah, Seven of Wands is not really defensive. It's, how do I explain it? Yeah, we'll just leave it that way. That's how I'm writing it. They feel like they have to defend themselves, protect their energy in some way. When it comes to growing this connection, this love offer with you, there is some sort of urgency here in this person's energy, like they're recognizing that they might be running out of time to make a move on you. Okay, let's grab these last clarifying cards. Which one is this? Clarifying life situations. We have, oh, did I just mess up the order? New Worlds, Higher Wisdom, Wise Counsel, and On Your Own. Basically, this is showing me, New Worlds, that there is a path you are on that will lead you to a new way of life, a new style. Something's going on here where it's like telling you not to give up. Higher wisdom. I didn't really look at these cards. I just threw them on the table. Is exploring your options. Learn what you can and expand your highest horizons. This could be showing me that you have new opportunities coming up, more than one path. So that could be relating back to that competition for your affection and a desire to move forward. You yourself may be the one who has new paths, new worlds, new horizons opening up for you. And it's advising you to decide what it is that you actually want yourself. So what is it you want from a romantic? Not specifically this person, but to really evaluate what it is that's in alignment with what you want from a relationship. And then determine if you have more than one option here, whether or not the offers being presented to you are actually in alignment with what you would see as your ideal partner, relationship, and match. And I think you probably are in that energy anyway, because you are the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Then we have wise counsel, seeking guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along the way. It might be telling you to look within yourself, seek guidance from your spirit guides, or talk to some friends about your options in love. And then on your own, it might be time to take some time alone or be single to get new perspectives. I got the feeling this is telling me not to rush in. For whoever my viewers are, not to rush in if this person comes towards you and you have options to actually decide for yourself if this person is capable of offering you what you would see as an ideal relationship or connection. Pulling on what this person wants to say to you, the Hidden Truth Oracle, we got, I remember every detail of that day. Just being near you is intoxicating. I am not available, emotionally not available. This person wasn't. And I wish I could take back my words. So this person could have been either ending a relationship, possibly going through a divorce, or some sort of not being emotionally available and physically available due to work and that running away energy. But this person wishes they could take back their words. So, and there's that energy of I remember every detail of the day. So something happened between the two of you, either physically or like either in person or some sort of messages, phone calls. They said something to you that they really, really, really regret. And it was because they were not available, either physically or emotionally disconnected at the time that they said it. Okay. When I was trying to ask, is this energy gonna clear off my table? That's when I got day, fall, night. That's where we go back to, where are those cards on my table? This person has some sort of, fall is here, lack of growth in summer. What else was here that indicates that timeline? There was something else. I lost it. My God, it's too many cards on the table. Sorry. Okay, so something else I'm picking up is this person may have some sort of seasonal affective disorder that affects their mood, personality, communication styles. I mean, I think everybody in the Northern Hemisphere, where it's frozen, cold, and shitty in the winter, does get a little bit of the blues in the winter, but I think this is on a different level for this person. And it's not on the table here, but it was coming out on the table in other readings about sunset and sunrise, day, night. There was attachments to fall specifically and winter. And I was getting this energy in the other readings that this reading was bleeding through on, of some sort of dark night of the soul, the sun setting. So sunset and day and night, fall. Reminds me of the days getting shorter, the nights getting longer. This is a time where people get some sort of seasonal depressive disorder. I wonder if this was the time that this occurred with this person where it all went sideways because they did have some sort of seasonal depression kick in possibly exasperated due to some sort of work. And 10 of Pentacles manifestation they were working on. They may have overextended themselves in some aspect, and then having that seasonal affective disorder, if that's something that happens to this person that exasperated the situation and caused the problem, they may need to open up to you about what happened and why they pulled away and what they were overwhelmed with. Again, day and night could also indicate somebody who is a deactivating avoidant, because these people will rush in, they will want affection, they will want to genuinely feel a connection, love, validation, appreciation, recognition from another person. But once that person catches a case of real feelings and recognizes that, they get overwhelmed, they fall back, and they go dark like night. Okay? So that is what I have for you guys today. I'm going to clean the shit out of 4 tarot decks and 6 divination texts, sage my entire house, and hopefully this energy will go away.